Today's dish is something that's going to take probably close to 2 weeks to finish, but we're going to get it started today. It's called friendship bread. Now the Amish and the Pennsylvania Dutch were famous for this, and they would start a batter and eventually it would get shared with their neighbors, family, and friends. So what we did was heated 1/4 cup of water in the microwave, and I'm going to take 1 packet of active dry yeast and open that, and we're just going to sprinkle it in the warm water, and then it's a matter of leaving it sit for about 5 minutes, maybe a little longer, until it's dissolved. We'll just let it sit here. Next, we're going to get either a glass bowl or a plastic bowl. No metal utensils, no metal bowls, no metal anything at this point. And what we're going to do is put in 1 cup of sugar, which I pre-measured, 1 cup of flour, again pre-measured, and we're just going to make sure we have it all out. Mix that up with a wooden spoon, again no metal utensils. Then we're going to add a cup of cold milk, and again mix that with the wooden spoon. And we have a batter of sorts. The only thing that's missing is what's going to make it rise, and that will be the yeast. We're going to add that, and then we're going to pour it into a plastic bag, and then it's going to sit till tomorrow, and we're going to punch down the rising of the bread inside. The yeast, if you will, just makes it rise, and we're going to do that. Today is day 1, tomorrow is day 2. We're going to do that for a total of 10 days. Then we'll be ready to divide it, share, and also bake our bread. Okay, now we're going to pour the yeast and water mixture into our flour, sugar, and milk, and we're going to stir it up. Then we're going to cover it and let it stand until it gets all bubbly. And when it does, we'll be back to put it into our plastic bag. There we go. We're going to let it get bubbles. Okay, we left the mixture get bubbly, and now we're going to take off the cellophane and beat it with a spoon to knock out the air bubbles. And then we're going to pour it into a gallon plastic bag. Okay, then we're simply going to seal the bag and let it sit and ferment basically till tomorrow, and we'll knock it down again. Now, we do not refrigerate this. I repeat, do not refrigerate this. Just leave it sit on a counter or somewhere in the house, you know, where it's not in the way, and if you have children, that they don't get into it, or the animals, your cats and dogs. But you want to let it just sit and bubble and rise, and we're going to be at this for 10 days. So we'll come back. Thank you.